I got banned on Twitch for 14 days, and here's the reason. I got banned for sharing personal information about somebody. So I kept getting a donation that popped up on my stream labels, and it was a person that was sending me hate, and the name was anonymous. And they did it 4 times. I was confused because one, I'm just like, okay, the first time, you know, I do get hate on donations sometimes because, you know, they think it's funny to just have it pop up on the screen. And I usually do get that. This is not new. But I haven't had somebody do it 4 times in a row. When I saw that, I was honestly really irritated. And in a moment of weakness, I said, when you get a donation on your phone, the name of the person pops up. So I said the person's first and last name. And I just want to point out that all I did was say his first and last name. I know that there's rumors going around that I leaked the address of the person, but I didn't. I only said their first and last name. But looking back at it and having the time to reflect, I realized that wasn't the best way to combat the hate. And I should have played into it how I normally play into like hate comments and stuff, how I troll them back.
To slap the shit out you, nigga. Saying that stupid ass shit.
But I didn't. And like I said, in a moment of weakness, I kind of just said what was on my mind. And I realize now that I shouldn't have done that. This year has been one of the craziest years of my life. And there's a lot of stuff that happened to me. You know, with streaming, I blew up. My life has changed completely. And with that came a lot of good things, but then also, you know, the hate that came along with it. And I mean, like, if you go look at my TikTok comments right now, they're mostly hate. And I do play into it. I'm not trying to play the victim card. What I'm saying is, though, is I'm still trying to learn from it. I made a mistake, and I do apologize to Twitch, and I appreciate them for unbanning me, by the way. Thank you very much. And I want to continue this, and I know in continuing this, I'm going to continue getting more hate. So I need to learn how to deal with this, and I'm going to. And I appreciate everyone that still supports me and understands that I am human. I don't know where I'd be without you guys. Like I said, I really appreciate everyone who supports me. And I'm sorry if I let you guys down today. I promise I won't do that again. And I'm still learning. Thank you. I'll see you guys next video. Bye.
Okay. It's been a whole year. It's been like nearly now almost going to be 2 years now since Nadia made that fake apology. And I haven't been ranting about her all that much. I've been focusing on the content I really care about, like Sparking Zero videos and Black Ops 6 zombie streams for the fans. But after her apology video showed up on my feed, I had to felt like rewatching it. So I clicked on it, and like I said, like a year before, in 2002, that apology was so weak. If she was truly sorry, she would have shown it by her actions after putting out that so-called apology. She repeated behavior like we all know it's full of crap, because she doxed another person after that.
Yo, Bitmoji Detector, thank you for the $1 dono. I appreciate that. Well, let's find out your real name. Lucas and Lucas. Thank you so much for the $1 dono.
And that right there shows she's not sorry at all. And hear this, if she was truly sorry, she wouldn't be filtering comments on that video. She wouldn't hide all the comments of the people criticizing her while keeping the comments that defending her. Okay, let's talk about Daddy Slayer and Lucas. The people she doxed. Those 2 people who were truly the victims. If she was serious, and she would have apologized to them, and she would have found them, okay, she could have responded to them in Twitch's DMs, Twitch's DMs, and she would have apologized to them and said, hey, Lucas, Daddy Slayer, I'm sorry, I very apologize. I should not have put y'all in that danger. I should have known right from wrong, and that was so very unprofessional of me. But she didn't. And that shows me she has zero guilt for her actions. Okay, Nadia, if you were in my shoes, if I would have did what you did, here's what I would have done. I would have found them on their Twitch DMs and on social media, and like personally apologize and say like, hey, listen, Lucas, Daddy Slayer, I'm genuinely sorry what I did. It was professionalism and undangerous. I do not expect forgiveness, but I need y'all to know how awful I was for putting your safety at risk. But you didn't do any of that. You did none of that. Because to her, it's justified. It's just something she just got away with it. She never thought about what would happen if people who's close to her to harm. But if it happens to her, or any people who got harmed, oh, now it's an issue. Or that Twitch, by letting her get away with this, that could have caused some serious lawsuits. In her mind, she's in the right, and that's the real issue there. Like I said in the previous videos, like someone needs to have a sit down, like someone needs to confront Nadia and sit her down and ask her, like, hey, what on earth made you to think putting your viewers in harm's way over $1 donation? Okay, let's imagine if Daddy Slayer was a kid, maybe like 8, 9, or 12 or 13. Okay, imagine him in that age, right? Who sent Nadia that $1. And what would Nadia respond to him then? Like, if that were, okay, if he truly was a kid, I can tell you now, his mother or sister or aunt or someone in the family will make sure Nadia will feel the weight of that reckless action. I'm not surprised that her and Twitch haven't faced no lawsuit against Daddy Slayer's family. And let's be clear, I am so glad that she got blacklisted from events and all that whatnot. And if she gets permanently banned by Twitch or any platform, I'll say good riddance. I'll say good freaking riddance. You didn't show no remorse to Daddy Slayer or Lucas? Good freaking riddance. I don't feel sorry for you if you get permabanned. Good freaking riddance. And let me address the Nadia fanboys and the fangirls and the thirsty simps defending her. How are you all still making excuses for her? She deliberately went after people who trusted her enough to send her money. Viewers who send her $1. And she doxes them. And she did it twice. If heaven forbid, God forbid, if something ever happened to Daddy Lucas or Daddy Slayer, if they got hurt or swatted or shot, y'all will still defend her. And let's be real, if that happens, y'all will say, well, they shouldn't be donating if they hadn't get dogs. If they should not be dogs, they would have been sending her money. Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. It's like y'all looking for reasons to excuse her actions. But they should have sent the money. Shut the fuck up, man. Just shut up. And answer me this, Nadia. If doxing isn't illegal, why haven't you shown the name of all your donators? Why didn't you show them? Why have you not shown them reveal all your donors' names? It's because you'll know you'll be in the wrong. And you're trying to dodge all responsibility every time you get caught? What's the matter with you? And you know what, some of the people, you all know what I think, right? I think I know now why she stays silent of the Chris Tyson incidents. Y'all remember the last 2-3 months, Nadia is quick to go after Dr. Disrespect. Go quick after Dr. Disrespect with him talking to Miter. Which I'll admit, that was a W. I'll give her a W for that. But when it comes to Ava Chris Tyson, she kept silent about it. Why? I'll tell you why. Because she's been under fire. For the people who do not know, She's been under fire for insensitive comments towards the LGBT community at Warzone. She knows if she steps into that conversation, old comments will come back to haunt her.
This is how the LGBTQ community shoots.
I've been a Nadia supporter since day one, but this is not it. I was so excited to finally have positive queer female representation in Call of Duty. Call of Duty is a game where as women in the queer community, we are constantly just shit on. The loudest players on this game are the ones who want to hurl slurs at us, not believe in us because we're women, and just be horrible. And to give them more fuel for their hatred, and to give them ways to say, oh, well, this person is queer and they made the joke, so obviously it's okay to say. It's just not right. It's not getting us any further. It's not getting us more opportunities, and it's just a bad look. I'm not mad, but honestly, Tyra said it best.
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
She knows if she steps into that conversation, old comments will come back to haunt her. At this point, she's just a joke. She hides critical comments, looking for sympathy, and when the heat's on, she pulls on the victim card and says she becomes a woman, and that's her go-to move every time. That's the thing with her. She's trying to justify what she does is not bad, but when people calls her out, and when the heat is too hot for her, she wants to pull the victim and gender card. And that makes you an absolute joke. And to her defenders, once again, you're saying doxing isn't a big of a deal just because she said a full name. Look, if someone says your full name, they can't find you nowadays. That can put people in danger. She doesn't care about that, though she only cares when she gets caught and needs to save face. And she needs to save her face. She hides critical comments and clings to the people who defend her that make her look better. She'll dodge, deflect, hide when things get too real, and then turn around to play the victim. I know her fan base will make excuses for her, saying, "Oh, you all just cloak chasing. Just shut the hell up." Or I'm being to what you're saying tonight is so cold. You're saying what I'm saying is so cold, but y'all don't think her doxing 2 people is cold? Okay, what I'm saying is might be harsh. Okay, I admit. What I'm saying is harsh, but you out people are defending a person who's doxing 2 people. If Nadia felt truly bad, she wouldn't have to hide behind her fangirls and fanboys and simps. She will own up to her mistakes and taking accountability like an adult. But no, she doubles down, stays reckless, and doesn't seem to care if there are real consequences. And you know what I say, people? Karma is real. And people like Nadia will always find out the hard way. Like my guy Opinions 333 says, you can't fix stupid. You can't reason with stupid. There's not a program in this world to fix stupid. And Nadia, she's not only stupid, she's dangerously reckless. When I heard she got blacklisted, I didn't feel bad. I was hoping something like this would happen. And I hoped, I'm gonna say this again. If Nadia gets caught in another drama like doxing people again, if she gets into a similar a similar drama, I hope Twitch does the right thing and bans her permanently. Not just Twitch, any platform, for that matter. And all y'all fans telling me, "Oh, that is harsh. You shouldn't say that about her." Look, you're supporting someone who is willing to dox viewers and make an excuse. You're willing to support a person who doxed viewers when she got butthurt when people says have fun using cheats and making excuses. You're defending someone who acts zero remorse when her back's to the wall. So if y'all really that loyal, you can stay in the corner with her. Be stupid with her. Be dumb with her. But just don't come here preaching to people and saying, "Oh, that is cold," but yet you are citing a doxer who put 2 other people's lives on the line. If it's a joking matter or not. If you think doxing 2 people is justified, y'all make me sick. But I guarantee if the tables were turned, and if Nadia was doxed, y'all were saying, "Doxing is wrong! Doxing is wrong! You can't dox her! Her life's on the line!" But when it comes, if it's her, you'll look the other way. Y'all, that's all I gotta say. But at the end of the day, it clears her apology she made was meaningless. She's hiding behind her fan base, dodging accountability, and thinks playing the victim and playing the gender card will get her out of this mess. But guess what? It doesn't. People are seeing through that people nowadays are seeing through her fake apology and her gender card and the manipulations. And time goes on, in about 1 or 2 years, people will say, yes, she built up, she had a nice community, she had a fan base, but there's a flip coin with that. When people who are new are going to catch on to her actions, and her name is downhill, it's going downhill. You don't get away with doxing people and hiding criticisms and staying on the spotlight without eventually facing the consequences. That does not go that way. But anyways, that's all I gotta say. Like, the reason why I'm talking about this, because it popped up on my recommended feed, and I'm just shaking my head. Like, the fact that this woman still is allowed to on Twitch and still not taking accountability, that goes to show people like her shows no remorse. But anyways, guys, that's all I gotta say. So that's all. So I'm just done here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.